What is up, everybody? Crocodile King here. Welcome to my reaction to Death Battle Season 9, Episode 11. Black Adam versus Apocalypse. Now, I don't really know anything about Apocalypse, to be honest. I never even heard of him until this Death Battle was announced, if I'm being honest. But all I really know about Black Adam is that he's basically a dark counterpart to Shazam from DC, because he also got his powers from the Rock of Eternity like Shazam did. And I know that they're both essentially African people who wanted to make their country better, but ended up becoming supervillains because of their ambitions. At least that essentially. I hope I got that right. But again, I really don't know anything about these characters aside from that. So as usual, we do analysis first, predictions second, results third. Let's just get this going because I actually am pretty excited to see this one. Hopefully, again, I'll be a little more interested in these characters afterwards. Okay, the episode's up. We are ready to start, and honestly, I don't really have much else to say here because, again, I know next to nothing about these characters, so let's get to learning about them and see who would beat who. Let's go. Black Adam versus Apocalypse. 3, 2, 1, go! Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Black Adam.
Ferocious champion of Shazam.
Apocalypse.
Marvel's baleful mutant conqueror. Anubis. Thoth. Ra. For over 30 centuries, Egyptian mythology spawned countless legends.
And we've got comics' biggest baddies this side of the Nile. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Especially if one of them is played by The Rock.
Armor and skills to find out who would win a death
battle. All right.
You've heard of Gotham, the Mascara, Metropolis, just a few of DC's unique tourist spots.
But there's another. South of the Mediterranean Sea and north of the Sinai Peninsula rests the sovereign nation of Kahndaq.
While those spots
okay.
Superman and Batman solving crimes like it's magic, Kahndaq's got an actual magic man saving them. Black Adam.
Long ago, Teth Adam
right.
and his people were enslaved by the conqueror Ebok and his army of barbarians. All he had left
because
was
of course.
Amon. Upon fleeing certain death, the two stumbled onto the Rock of Eternity.
Rock of Eternity.
A mystic lair that has defended magic since the dawn of time. Here, the two earned an audience with the lair's
200 years old.
Excellently named
Crap.
Council of Wizards.
Seeing the purity in little Amon's heart, this wannabe Gandalf
played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yeah, man.
This guy is. Amon shared some magic power with his uncle. Spoiler alert. Not his best idea.
Not a good idea.
To free their people, but their methods reached an impasse. Amon wanted to use his powers to resolve matters in a peaceful fashion. However, Teth Adam desired vengeance, emancipation through slaughter.
So Uncle Teth sat his nephew
Yep.
man to man, looked him straight in the eyes, and then frickin' killed him. Then used his borrowed power to steal the rest of the super magic. You know what they say? No nephew, no problem.
With the full might of the wizards at his fingertips, Black Adam annihilated the barbarians and freed his city. Suffice to say, he's not exactly your typical hero.
Even the superhero A-listers don't try him, and for good reason.
Yeah, if he's got the same powers as Shazam, then he can essentially output energy equivalent to 1/100th of the Big Bang.
This living lightning is among the most potent spells in comics history.
It's magic lightning. You ever see normal lightning kickstart a giant's heart and juice up the Flash? Because Black Adam's lightning did, and activating it is as easy as saying the magic word, Shazam! Wait, hold up. That's Billy's word. Shouldn't he shout like,
oh,
Black Adam!
Okay.
Or Shazoo!
Remember, Kmart Merlin?
Bodies.
This is Mumaragan, the mightiest
Strength,
of the
knowledge
wizards.
counts from the
To
gods.
protect the multiverse's magic,
Sorry, I didn't.
he promotes
I'm gonna rewind that because I want. He's got a yellow lantern ring. Isn't that powered by fear? Anyway,
Remember, Kmart Merlin? This is Mumaragan, the mightiest of the wizards.
Sorry, just pausing it really quick. I just want to. Okay, courage, telepathy resistance, unshakable will, magic electrokinesis, knowledge from Council of the Gods, super strength, super speed, flight, enhanced reflexes, and zero fatigue and mortality. Okay, just wanted to get that down real quick.
Individuals to be his mythic champions. Black Adam is one of the first, so kind of like Shazam with another name.
I like my idea better. Shazoo! It really lets you know you gotta be quiet, like when you're in a zoo or, you know, the animals will kill you. Wait, is that not a real thing? Can I talk at the zoo?
But
no.
when Teth Adam shouts his magic word, lightning pours from the clouds, transforming him from meager human to wizard Jesus. and vice versa.
Essentially.
Simply put, Black Adam is imbued with the powers of God. Well, gods, plural, as his gifts come from multiple mythological legends.
Yep.
At first, he got juiced up from the Greek gods. Zeus, Atlas, Herc, you know, all those buff guys and gals. But it didn't really work out, though, because he kinda died.
Yet Kahndaq craved for their hero's return. So Black Adam's most devoted followers collected all of his ashes and prayed their hearts out. This time, to their own pantheon.
Goodbye, muscles, and hello, bird people. Black Adam was reborn, now with the powers of the Egyptian pantheon. Gods
Yep.
like Shu, Amun, and Horus gave Adam the basics. Super strength, speed, flight, and an undying body. But the real magic's with the other three.
The power of Aten channels the living lightning throughout his entire body for combative purposes, and the wisdom of Zehuti improves Black Adam's strategic thinking.
It's a council of knowledge from the gods that clues Black Adam in on how to defeat his enemies. Like, for instance, when evil Joker Batman drove Billy mad.
Batman who
he went all
laughs.
King Shazam on Kahndaq. But guess what? Zehuti had Black Adam instinctively lead Billy into a trap to destroy his ass with the power of Sunday prayers. Hallelujah! Holy shit!
And finally, the courage of Mehen. Besides minor healing and resistance to mental attacks, Mehen's power granted Black Adam an indomitable will.
It's got him through some really rough patches. His family, dead. His country, wasted. His wife got revived. She turned to stone. You can knock
Okay.
him down, sure, but he ain't staying there.
Mehen helped make
Nope.
Black Adam a non-wavering and decisive leader. The whole world can turn against him, but he would not care so long as Kahndaq is safe. To reach those ends, he's partnered with the Justice Society of America, the Society of Supervillains, and even the Justice League. Rubbed elbows with Superman one day and Lex the next.
So,
Damn.
is Black Adam
He's
a
all
good
over the
guy
place.
or a bad guy?
Neither. Only the side that
yeah.
benefits his people matters. He's not concerned with morality, and his brash nature
okay.
is frequently misunderstood. It's what led to the
Vector,
entire
the guy made of
Justice
eternity, okay,
twice.
kept pace with the
They still
Flash,
couldn't check him.
perform
Adam
across
just
alternate
built
universes,
that
shattered
different-
extinction-level
Black Adam
force
caused
fields,
sandstorms with a single
and
clap,
pushed the moon.
pushed the moon and killed the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
One time when space cultists came a knocking on Earth, he fought side by side with his best bro, Sinestro. Afterward, when the Yellow Lanterns dipped and took their rings with them, Sinestro let Black Adam keep the one he got. Now that's a bromance, and can I just say, Black Adam makes a mean lightning tiger.
He murdered the Council of Wizards and later endangered Momorgan himself. And the Almighty Wizards are part of the Quintessence, basically DC's gods who watch over the multiverse.
No surprise, since
okay.
Black Adam effortlessly broke Spectre's body, another Quintessence person.
Sure, he's torn off Hawkman's wing and tried to kill Wonder Woman, but through the eyes of his people and loved ones, Black Adam is a hero. A moment's gaze from their idol is all they need to carry on living.
So invaders beware, no one's truly safe from the true, savage champion of Shazam. Ah shit, I was kinda hoping I'd transform there. Shazoo!
Nope. Okay.
Let me
All right.
tell you about
What's
one of my
Apocalypse
favorite
about?
graphic novels. It spells the end of all days, when madness reigns supreme and order is shattered. Mounted upon white horses, death, destruction, pestilence, and famine bring about a world anew. It gets dark as shit, like literally, and I'm there for it.
Are you talking about the
Okay.
What? No, this is a Marvel comic. 5,000 years ago in Marvel
Okay.
Comics, the Egyptian
5,000.
Aqaba tribe birthed something terrible. An ugly child. To them, he was a demon. Like a mix between Great Value Thanos and a box of chalk sticks. So they midnight dumpster babied his ass in the desert to die.
Luckily,
Of course.
Ball of the Crimson Sands tribe saw differently. Within
So,
this child,
Apocalypse
he
is even
saw
older.
a conqueror. He raised him as En-Saba-Nur, the morning light.
And above all, he taught him one major lesson. Only the strong survive.
Nur became a warrior, same as his peers, but his physical differences made his experience unique. He was stronger, smarter, and
Way
hated.
various.
Even to these people, he was an outsider.
Then the Pharaoh killed Baal and enslaved Nur. Dude had no
Okay.
one left on his side except for this chick who he had a thing
This is a
for.
living island.
Everyone
Okay.
he meets apparently just wants ugly people to die, even when he saves their life. Shit, just swipe right, girl. Goddamn.
Because of
So
course.
he embraced the perceived truth. If he was a monster, he would prove it. Betrayed by all and respected by none. If
Yep.
no one would care for En-Saba-Nur, they would all fear Apocalypse.
Long story short, he's a mutant, and not just a creepy looking dude like Beak over the... Oh god, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth a little bit.
God.
Anyway,
Late telekinesis, alteration. Okay, that's why.
He has inhuman physiology and
Death Seed.
intelligence, along with complete control over
Absorption.
his molecular structure, allowing him
Abilities.
to reshape and mold his body however he pleases.
Yeah, but I guess he's too proud to just,
Okay.
like, turn himself into Jason Momoa or something.
With a
Yep.
combination of his not-so-screwed tight tactical brain and prowess, Apocalypse conquered Egypt, leading it into a prosperous age with an iron fist and an ocean of blood. He'd then set his sights on the very world itself.
Just one problem. The world had a bunch of X-Men and Avengers
Yep.
running around stopping his world domination. To accomplish his big dream, Apocalypse needed something more.
But that would all change upon the arrival of a certain mutant messiah. Okay,
Cable?
so first, Apocalypse found some space tech that belonged to Celestials, basically Marvel's
Ooh.
gods.
Despite its amazing potential, he wasn't able to make use of the technology until the time traveler Cable showed up to kill him. Instead, Cable accidentally infected Apocalypse with the techno-organic virus, a disease that turns organic matter to futuristic technology.
Turns out, this is exactly what
what?
Apocalypse needed to access the Celestial tech. With the promise that he would repay the Celestials later, he was bestowed a gem that would change the game forever. This
Death Seed?
is a Death Seed, a celestial artifact
Okay.
with the purpose of leading Earth into a higher evolved form. By injecting a Death Seed into someone, they are transfigured into one of Apocalypse's horsemen, a being of incredibly fatal power.
Don't forget about that techno-organic virus either. Controlling the virus means controlling all technology with your mind. Cable couldn't tame it, but Apocalypse's power is so vast, he had no issues controlling it.
So, take
Damn.
the God Pyramid, add a super tech virus, multiply the X gene, and what do you get? An Apocalypse who is unrecognizable from his meager past. With these three under his command, any superpower you can think of is now at his disposal.
Apocalypse can teleport, blast all sorts of energy, turn invisible, regenerate limbs, read minds, and friggin' fly. Look at him whiz!
Yeah, but
He's got his
Black
hands
Adam can
behind his
resist
back,
that.
and he just doesn't give a shit.
And most impressive is his ability to siphon energy. He once absorbed Cyclops' laser with his bare hand, the same laser that can split planets.
It wasn't long before the virus incorporated
Hey?
technology into his molecules. With mere thoughts, he can construct fake bodies, entire robot armies, and even morph himself into a kaiju. At his peak, virtually no
Of
one
course.
stands a chance. On a bad day, Apocalypse bodied 6 of the strongest X-Men in a minute.
His telepathy alone
Damn.
contends with Jean Grey, one of the greatest psychics in
What?
He's
Marvel.
out-muscled and outpaced
Out-muscled the
both
Hulk.
and Thor. And we all
And
know how
Thor?
crazy those two are. We're talking about
Damn.
heroes able to destroy the Marvel universe. And in an alternate
Defeated
timeline,
Colossus, Storm,
Apocalypse
Beast,
even
Archangel,
slaughtered
Quicksilver.
Celestial with his bare hands. His bare freaking hands. Wow. Way to pay him back for that solid they did you, bro.
With that Death Seed in
Damn.
tow, it's hard to attribute Apocalypse as anything but a force of nature, especially when said Death Seed has mutated beings capable of fighting the Phoenix Force, a cosmic entity and the primal force of life. In fact,
Man.
Dr. Doom claims the Death Seed is directly comparable to the Phoenix itself.
So much
Damn.
pain, so many bodies. Apocalypse is an agent of war and has the scars to back it up. And even when someone
Man.
manages to take him down, so long as he's got blood, metal, and that Death Seed, he'll just keep coming back again and again and again.
Ball would be proud, for what is more inevitable and more dramatic to the annihilation of humans than the Apocalypse himself?
Holy.
All
That was quite a lot.
set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a
Death battle! Pause. Holy crap. Okay. Got quite a bit to think about here, but I'm going to be honest, I'm still kind of leaning towards Black Adam. Because the only way you can really weaken him is if he says the Shazam word and loses his powers, but he can always get them back later by saying it again. And yeah, Apocalypse can absorb energy, but can he absorb enough energy to counter Black Adam, who, if he's on par with Shazam, can draw power from gods powerful enough to at least something comparable to the Big Bang. Because they confirmed that when they did Captain Marvel vs. Shazam. So, and yeah, while he's able to beat Quicksilver while Apocalypse is able to be Quicksilver, Shazam, and by extension Black Adam were fast enough to keep pace with the Flash. And he's ludicrous when it comes to speed. So, yeah, I kind of got to lean towards Black Adam on this one. But I swear, if I'm wrong and I'm starting to go on a losing streak, I'm going to be really pissed. But, hey, if I'm wrong, then I guess claps for Apocalypse. But, oh boy. Yeah, I think I am going to go for Black Adam on this one. Please, let The Rock pull this one off. Alright, here we go. I'm voting for The Rock. I'm voting for Black Adam. 3, 2, 1, go! And plus, he'll do anything to defend his country. Oh, are we going with... No, going back to sprites.
Where's your general, interloper? Humans interlope on mutant sanctuary.
Liking the music. Oh. Yeah, but he can probably absorb that. He can resist metal attacks. Yeah, Apocalypse has unbelievable regeneration.
Your kind will learn to fear me soon enough. No, in Sabanor, you will learn.
But he's got a ring that's built on fear. Oh wow, moon shattered. Yep, Energy Tiger, because why not? Oh yeah, he absorbed all that.
Out of my country.
Wow. Great mixture of animations.
Wish my home to you, heretics. Shazam!
Death Seed?
Oh, shit.
Was I right?
I never offered you a choice. Now, everything you've built will fall.
Are you kidding? I lost twice in a row. Man. KO!
And Sabanur sure brought the apocalypse to Kondak. And our camera, goddammit! Whiz, that's gonna be like, what, 30 whole dollars? Fuck, man.
This result surprised us. For what it's worth,
Man.
both Black Adam and Apocalypse displayed ludicrous levels of godlike ability.
Both of their power supplies compared to cosmic beings like the Phoenix and Super Gandalf. And both fought heroes like Thor and Wonder Woman.
Right, the victor could not be deduced by strength and speed alone. Rather, it depended on how their abilities countered each other. In that regard, Apocalypse held many advantages.
For starters, he could one-up the living lightning. For almost any power Black Adam had, Apocalypse had a better version of it, and then some.
Frankly, half of Black Adam's pantheon granted him abilities that Apocalypse possessed through his mutant genes alone, notwithstanding all his other abilities from Celestial Tech, the Techno-Organic Virus, and the Death Seed.
Well, Black Adam did have something Apocalypse didn't. The wisdom of Sahuti. Big Brain God could definitely clue him in on that Death Seed stuff.
And without a Death Seed, Apocalypse would not have fared nearly as well against Black Adam's strength and tenacity.
So to win, Black Adam would have needed to figure out how to destroy the Death Seed, but Apocalypse could defend against that and had way more options for his own victory.
His telepathy
Okay.
got the best of Jean Grey, and there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't mind-read Black Adam. The courage of Mehen may have
Really?
safeguarded him from mental attacks, but it never made him immune to telepathy outright.
But most importantly,
Oh.
Apocalypse could absorb all of Black Adam's energy powers and turn him right back around.
The living
Yep,
lightning
should have
may
taken that
be
into
changed,
account.
But it is still lightning. Its frequently displayed properties of ionized energy. Thus, there's no reason Apocalypse couldn't absorb it for himself. Plus, it's been shared between people many times before.
Yeah, it
Once
has.
given to other hosts, the weaker the original bearer becomes. Hell, stealing the power of the living lightning is how Teth Adam became Black Adam in the first place, so Apocalypse could do the same.
By slurping up Black Adam's magic, Apocalypse grew in power while Black Adam got weaker. It was only a matter of time before Black Adam was literally helpless against the end of all things.
Black Adam may have been power incarnate.
Ah,
Apocalypse's wide array
camera.
of powers and specific counters to the living lightning meant he could rise to the challenge.
Teth thought he had him until Noor gave him the boot.
The winner is Apocalypse.
The winner is Apocalypse. 2 in a
Thank you
row.
for watching. Stay tuned.
Okay, hopefully for this next one, I'll be able to get it right because I know it's Trunks versus Silver.
Right now by clicking one of those
So,
boxes right over there, and by downloading
yeah.
the battle music linked down below.
It was a good music, though. I really ought to check that out. Yep, Trunks and Silver from the Archie comics specifically. Thankfully, it's actually a good adaptation because I like Silver as a character. He just got a really bad introduction with his first appearance. But anyway, I'm just a little pissed that I've been wrong twice, and I really should have seen that was coming. But anyway. I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit it. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that reaction. If you want to give me a follow, that'd be greatly appreciated. My social media is in the description. And if you want to give me a like, that'll really help my channel grow. And if you want to subscribe, that would be great. If you don't want to, totally cool. Thanks a lot for watching anyway. I'm the Crocodile King. Have a great one, people.